Right, hi guys. This time I'm on my lunch break, so this is gonna only be a quick one, and we'll just try and cane it through a few levels. We're on semi-slope, or as you Americans say, semi-slope. So, semi-slope. Ah, semi. See, that's quite weird. That's a British-American thing. Americans call this a semi. I'd just call it a lorry, but cool. I like it, and it's on a bit of a slope. Wait, is this heavy as... Damn, 21. I think that's heavier than that big old bulldozery thing. We'll get off to the best of starts, which of course involves... Boosh! Love it. And I'm thinking the old architecture's lingering in the background, so what I might do is a couple of nice curves. Stay underneath or go... No, I'm going to stay underneath. I'm going to do one like that. I don't think wood's going to work. Then another one up here. Boosh. I love it. Right. And then I'm just going to trust the crap out of it to see if it works, I guess. Right, so I've done this for starters. We'll have a see how strong... I don't think this is going to be too good. I'm going to have to muscle the crap out of it. Maybe reinforce the road, because that's the heaviest vehicle I've come across so far. So we'll just see what happens. Ooh, it's not the best either. There's a bit of... Ah! Right, so I've just quickly went through and replaced some of these orange areas with a little bit of steel, just to see if it's any better. So it looks okay. I think it'll probably collapse. Ooh. Ooh, we're looking good. That was red. Oh, we're looking really good. Come on. Come on, son. Oh, no. I think the reason that broke is because you can kind of see with this arch. So the way this works, we're kind of taking the force here and getting it down into it. And I think the trouble is there's just not enough down. Like this arch is still going up. So ideally, I'd like that point to be down here, but it's not down there. So I could either create a new arch and put a wall brace there. But I'm just going to try for now, I think, just replacing that with a reinforced road. So yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. I've noticed, I think this is like really inefficient. It doesn't really go red at all. So I could... Ooh, we're making it, we're making it. Oh, we made it. So we'll see. I don't really know what the budget's going to be like on this. We'll have a look. Top 4%! Shit. I wasn't expecting to be that good on there. Wow. I think we're going to leave that top 5. I think top 5% is decent. I don't have much time because that was... Oh, it was less than 10 minutes. That's not too bad. I can get away with a few more levels before I need to get back to work. Right. So 306, rock skipping. Oh, I love this already. I can use my springy bouncy boys again. Right, so first things first, as I learnt last time, let's just see where he lands. Ow. I reckon we've got 12 bits of road. I'm going to try and go for a nice and smooth couple of jumps, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to spend a bit of time trying to get this just in the right place before going to the next one. And I reckon 3 of these, they go whoop, whoop, whoop. Should be nice. I'm wondering actually, maybe I should do the first one just like that. And then I can maybe do just a double road on this one. This is looking good. I've remembered springs and I'm loving it. I've just done this here purely for the bounce factor. It just looks fun. Oh. Okay, so where do we land on this second one? So, boip, boip. I think I could definitely make this a bit smoother. So if I do a bit of road there and another spring, I'm just... Springs are life in this level. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so I think this one might be a simple straight down, along, and up. Yeah, try and do this in wood, I think. Just, oh, and a bit of steel for now, just to make it easier. Oh, so that's really nice and smooth actually. Not bad for a first little go. Right, so make sure they're resting. Okay, so let's have a look at this then. So, smooth. Oh, that wasn't smooth, that one, but... Oh, just a little bit more height. We're under 10k. I don't know if that's good, but... Oh, it broke. I reckon, actually, if I do that... So that last piece is really rigid now. I got rid of the springs. We're over 10,000, which is annoying. Yes! We made it! Top 7%. Not bad, that. Oh, and this is cool. The leaderboard tells you where you are on the next milestone. I'm going to try and get that down to under... Let's try and get under 5%. Because I wonder... This spring, how much does it cost? Oh, not that much, actually. Right, so I've learnt as well... All of these springs... I think... I'm going to test this. I don't actually know. But I think I kind of worked out before... You can shrink all of the springs in half and use them compressed, if that makes sense. Oh, I know, but that means lowering. Bollocks. Okay, so I'll just do these end ones just to show you how it works. So I think that's the middle, and then if I make that... Oh no, it's 20% compressed already. So double 20 is 40, so... No, that didn't work. Okay, it might just be a case of fiddling, to be honest. Oh, so that worked. And it was way cheaper. Okay, so where else can I do that? I could do that here. Alright, so we're quite a way under 9,000 now. Could probably tweak some of these. I'm just going to see if that's top 5 for now. Just to... How it goes. So boing, boing, boing. Oh, lovely. Just about made it. We're under 9,000 still, so... Top 4%. Sweet. And that was only another 10 minutes, I think. So we're speedrunning. Real Civil Engineer speedruns Polybridge. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, we just got wood and cable. Nice. This is going to be a bit interesting, I think. So of course, we'll do my favourite thing, and engineering! Boom. We are roaded up. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do the old truss underneath, and then join them with cable. I'm not 100% sure how this will work, seeing as we don't have much in the way of anchor points. It doesn't look like it should work, but I think it will. It does, but it's going to break. Yeah, we can probably smooth this out, to be honest. So the middle is there, we'll keep those large. We'll shrink these right up. Oh, so that cable is out the limit now. So I think I need to, unfortunately, make them a little bit bigger again. Oh, so I think this could work. It's just trying to get the lengths and everything to work in a way that everything's kind of equal. Because obviously if you have 2 bits of cable, the longer one is going to have more stress on it. So where this one keeps breaking, if I make it shorter, it should make it stronger. Then obviously the one that's got longer will be weaker. Okay, so we've moved the problem down to here. Out of interest, I'm going to see if a wooden muscle is stronger than cable. So we'll just... Oh, I don't think it is. That's like on the verge of death already, yeah. How about... Oh my god. The cable muscle. I'm trying to work out the forces here, whether this should work. I don't see why it shouldn't. Well, that bit in the middle... That will be compressed. Essentially, I want to remove that middle bit and swap it with a bit of wood. So that bit of wood is going to get crushed and these two are going to stretch. But because it's wood in there, it should keep that shape. So that could work. If I have any other problems... It's the one next to it. This could be a bit annoying, to be honest. And I'm wondering, actually... Rather than doing this the whole way across, which is what I'm going to have to do, whether it might just be worth doing, because I think it might be cheaper overall, if I were to instead just double up the cable, and then just put some wood in between, and then make them nice and small. Because then essentially we've doubled the strength. We'll see what happens. I'm Not too sure. Are these just going to go now? Oh, no, we're looking good. I think it worked. Woo. Okay, that's cool. It worked. We're very stressed. Oh, we're in the top 10%. These are super strong. So I'm wondering if... Okay, so that could work. We'll get rid of our muscles and we'll just do a straight across type thing. Let's see. Oh, this number goes so high. Ah, we broke. Okay, so we're just under 24. I think I need a completely different design to get much cheaper, to be honest. Because this thing is just way above 90 the whole way. Let's see. Might put us in the top 5. 99%. Ah, top 5. Sweet. So I'll move on. Probably have time to do one more level. It's called Crossed Paths. Oh god, this looks a bit complicated. I might regret this. Right, so taxi down here ends up there. And this truck down here ends up there. Okay, crossed paths. I get it. So you need to go up there. Do your thing. Then you need to go there. Do it. Okay, so if I do something along these lines, as long as one can get up, I can adjust the other one to have a bit of a flap. I got no springs, so trapdoor might not be possible. We'll see, we'll see. Right, so this monstrosity holds. I'm kind of thinking if I can do this with rope rather than hydraulics, it should be a little bit easier. So what I need is some sort of triangle up there, I think, to make that bit flap up. Okay, so if we get him to drive under the cap flap. Sweet, that worked. Okay, I can fix that. And then I just need to do the same for that side, I think. Sometimes I do wonder if it's worth trying to do levels without hydraulics. There's like no need really, but I don't know. I feel like it's the thing to do, the engineering way. Okay, so I think this might work. So basically I've got this piece in the middle and it's gonna pivot about this point. So after he drives through, it should all be good. All these joints will come unlocked and then it should pivot about there. And hopefully, well, I don't know. I'm hoping the weight on this end will make it fall down to here. We'll see, we'll see. So he goes across. Oh no, I've just realised. I've got nothing to hold this in place. Like, they're just gonna drop. Balls. Hang on, hold that thought. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I've done. I've built this like arch type thing underneath. Oh dear. And essentially this is just to hold this middle piece in place. So it's only attached at this point. It's its own structure. It's not attached to what I had before. So I'm hoping now this should rotate about this point. Yes. And they just need to... Oh, too quick. I wonder if I can slow it down. It's kind of... I don't know if you can see this one, but I'm using this. Because essentially, if I play this, it doesn't come down quick enough. There's not enough weight on this side. So what I've found is I need to add some weight. And the best way of doing that is just by adding another node. I just make it as short as I can so it's cheaper. So that one dangling there, that's only there to add weight to this side so it rotates about this pivot. But I don't know if these are lined up. Let's pause. Right, let's go really slow. Because I'm trying to work out, I think they should lock. I think they're just moving too bloody fast. Urgh, which is really annoying. So I don't know if I could move this any closer to the pivot just to make it move a little bit slower. Trouble is, I think once it starts getting momentum, it's going too fast for the lock to work. Let's have another look. He's coming. He's coming. Quick, 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 quick. Bollocks. Oh, yeah, it should work, but it doesn't. I'm quite pleased though, because what I had in my head, I managed to get it into the game. It looks like Carnage to the untrained eye, but it kind of works. And again, I think it would work. It just doesn't. Oh, so that's annoying. So I guess what I need to do then is replace this weighted system with hydraulics. Oh, and I hate hydraulics. It's going to be a bit ropey. But I think if I just connect that to that and then expand. So I think that should allow me to change how much I want that to extend by quite easy. Essentially, it's just a bit of wood. So that should expand by 50%. And I think that should roughly be right. I don't know. Oh, shit. Right, so that's up fine. If we can... These will go yellow if they lock. Oh, it's in. Yes! I did it! I think the cost was probably rubbish because I tried to avoid hydraulics and failed. Top 43. Absolutely shit. But yeah, still I did it with one hydraulic, I guess. That's good, right? No? Right, so if I want to go back and get a lot higher in the leaderboard, which I do because 43% is rubbish, even though I'm trying to speedrun. I'm on lunch. My original way was to try and not use hydraulics, but I don't think that's possible. But what I will do is just try and do one bridge. Because essentially I've got like this middle bit. I may as well just get the whole bridge to do that, if that makes sense. So if I build with my tool, of course, straight line, fill that. And that's all the road I'm going to use, I think. So, well, I might need a little bit over here actually. Yeah, let's just build that in. Right, so I got the same shape that I started with, but so I'm going to get rid of all of that and that. Right, so I'm going to make sure that this whole bridge, I don't know actually, is that the best way? Okay, so this is my basic structure, and then, so that will get him up, and then I just need to rotate everything. So if I make that a joint, I'm going to just try and detach only the truss. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Actually, no, that's stupid. That is stupid. Okay, so that works. Hoping the ropes will keep this point in place. Because I'm quite cheap, and I've got all the bits I need. And then it's a case of make that a joint. Right, so then this one we're going to want to expand. I don't know how far yet. This one we want to contract. So let's just see if once the taxi's up, whether this will start to rotate. And if so, I can move stuff to the right. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I've worked out I need to line these up. So I'm just going to fiddle a bit. Not like that. Until these all line up. Ooh, that was close. So just go right a bit. So this should lock. So just come a bit lower, which means that goes up. Lock, 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 lock. Yes. Okay, so that end's locked. I might need to do the same this end. So I'm guessing this is going to break. Oh. It worked. I did it. I did it. 24 grand. Top 7. Okay, so I'm just going to make stuff a bit smaller. I guess the sensible thing to do would be to try and lock these two. Right, so we'll just see how this one works with the stress. There's still a lot of green about, but there is an awful lot of red as well. This is so janky. This comes down. Lock, lock. And you're the heavier mofo. So that ain't too bad. 23,300. Let's see where we are. Top 5% sorted just in time for the end of my lunch. So I'll get back to work. Cheers guys, hope you enjoyed that episode, and catch me next time.